Welcome to Patch. I'm your host, Paul James. Today I'm joined by the actual host again, Damo.
Oh, yay!
Matto Phillips, who might host one day. I don't know. While we're sorting this house business out for me, we're off-site. But, again...
We're on tour.
Well, it is all sorted out now. It just has to happen. Again, the awesome set here.
I will have to rearrange some shit one day, so everyone you can see behind the couches and stuff.
Well, we've done the old mirror flip.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I wanted to see what this felt like. I like it, but I don't love it.
Bit of Bloodborne on the screen here.
Bloodborne, yes. I'm guessing I'm kicking off updates.
Yeah, you may as well get the ball rolling. With that beautiful transition. Go for it.
What was I playing? Bloodborne, clearly. I think I played a total of an hour of Bloodborne before I got really enraged, and then I was like, oh, fuck this game, fuck this.
I've heard that story before.
And I got really angry.
Get good, son.
Yeah, I know, and that's not but it's anybody that says just get good, I'm gonna punch him square in the face. You're lucky that rage has passed. I'm done. I've consoled my feelings. It's okay to be angry at a game that sucks. Though the game doesn't suck, so I'm not angry.
It's actually that the person playing does, not you specifically.
Yeah.
Just as a general rule.
And that's the thing. Because they don't handhold at all. They just throw you in the game, and it's like, oh, then you die, and it's the definition of madness. Doing the same thing and expecting a different result. So you've really got to just keep playing it out and going, that's where I'm going wrong. I watched a YouTube video because I had no idea. I've never played a Souls game.
But that's not an unusual thing either.
Too, I've never played any of the Souls or Neo or whatever. They're all
Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1 through 3,
Kawasaki, Toshiba,
Sekiro,
whatever they're called. All those.
And Ghost of Tsushima isn't in that category, but that's also not out yet.
What, isn't it?
No, that's the Sucker Punch one. It's PS4 exclusive. I don't know, maybe a year still.
Then what just came out? Samurai Dark Souls.
Shakira. Well, if you crop a little bit of hips don't lie in the corner somewhere.
Shakira hips don't lie.
I played...
You're good with Photoshop. Edit the Sekiro character's head on top and onto Shakira, some sort of dance she's doing. We'll stick it in the video.
Please don't.
If you can work that out tonight, we'll cram it in.
So I played about an hour of that before I was like, I'm getting really angry. I watched the video, and then, why you played it, and he's like, see, this is where you were going wrong. You've got to be careful of your stamina. You've got to be careful of this. And I guess it's just so different from, when you walk into a get good game like Monster Hunter World. There's a bit more of a safety net because they go, I'm just going to tutorial you at the beginning.
Yeah, it's a different sort of learning curve.
Where this is just hey, welcome to the game. Oh, that guy has a pitchfork. You're dead. It's like, wait, what? What do you mean he's got a pitchfork and I'm dead? He was a mile away. No, he's got fucking extendo stick fucking powers. It's all right, whatever. That's not how it went down. That's PG version of it.
Fuck!
That window was so close to being smashed, you can't see it, but
there's a window there.
So then I was like, I need something not infuriating to play, so I played Rayman Legends, which would have been on the background.
It was on the screen when I walked in.
Too bright, kind of, in the conditions we were in, didn't, was sucking away our light, whatever. Rayman Legends, really fun. I did that Castle Rock level.
How good is the Black Betty one?
Oh,
right?
that's so good.
Have you played that before?
No, you told me before you showed me the Black Betty.
Oh yeah, we watched it, that's right.
Yeah. It's I love it. I think it's a fantastic moment. It's interesting. It's fun enough for me to play. It's a great platformer. I get now why everybody loves Rayman. Ha ha!
Oh.
No, and it's great because it's almost like there's no punishment for failing.
Yeah.
But there is at the same time, because sometimes you have to replay a really shitty area, or you have to think, replay, because you're oh, how the fuck did I miss that guy? And all that trouble I went through to get through that level, it really forces you to have perfect runs.
Yeah.
So, and I like that. There's no life system or whatever, so, it's cool. I've played a lot of Risk of Rain that's out on the Switch. I know 2 just came out and it got raving reviews.
It's only PC. It's PC only.
PC only at the moment. I'm glad about that because I don't like where it went. I don't like the 3D. I can't complain about it yet. I haven't played it, so the 99% overwhelming response of positiveness on Steam, you can suck my nuts.
It's not true. There's not. If 99% of people in Steam were positive, we'd be in a far better world than that. They're douchebags.
Like, it's just
Go
like,
play PC games.
And you know, I like because the original you're in a 2D platformer. It's fun. It's this weird, intricate kind of game, and then but putting it 3D, I haven't played it yet, so again, I can't complain too much. But to me, it kind of takes away from that indie small feel that it had, that really kind of cool, like they did the best they could with that kind of art style and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, and the first time, you know, again, another indie that came to the Switch, and I played the shit out of it more than I played it on Steam. And it's one of my most played games on Steam. Like, I've just been hammering it, like, while I've been watching, I've had Fairly Odd Parents in the background, you know, handheld. Oh, Switch is going flat.
Normal sort of background.
Let's change over, you know. I think that's it. I think I went to buy Rabbids. Something about Mario Rabbids.
Oh, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle for the Switch.
Yeah. It's on special at the moment. Sorry, when you're listening to this.
It may still be. This is only going up in a couple of days from now.
No, it ends tonight of this recording. So I've got to debate.
I hope you got it.
Got to debate whether I want to buy it or not. The gold, I think it's like 50% off or something like that. And it's kind of like...
It's awesome.
Oh, well, and that's it, because I like XCOM.
Yeah,
and I know the
awesome.
guy that made XCOM made this game,
Yeah.
one of them. And he was like, yeah, I wanted my daughter to play something that I made, and I couldn't exactly throw her at XCOM. So I made this. And I'm like,
Mario shooting pricks with a gun.
so many things like that. That's so cool when like a developer turns around and is like, yeah, I want my kid. Like, you know, you see actors do it all the time. It's like,
kid.
Yeah, how do I reach my kid?
The Rock did it.
The Rock, you know, like
Vin Diesel,
like all these like huge actors. You can't. I'd say Louis C.K. It's probably a touchy subject.
Oh, touchy!
I'm on fire tonight. But you know, there's all these actors that like clearly like they've done like not horrible things, but like things that you're like, oh, I've got kids now. Like, you know, The Rock in, was it Tooth Fairy or something like that?
great film.
Yeah, and it's things like that where,
Goes
you know,
alongside other
they
classic
obviously they take a
movies like
role, a
Doom.
non-serious role, so their kids have something. Like Ryan Reynolds, like clearly done a lot, but he's got kids on the way, or he's got a
And
kid.
so he's Pikachu, and it's
So
going to be
he's
in
Pikachu,
the
yeah,
movie of the
exactly.
year.
Well,
The family movie of the year.
family movie is
Star Wars is going to be the movie of the year.
No, Endgame, mate.
Oh yeah.
But
Brick Sailor.
But that being said, I think that's it. I think it was only 3 games that I kind of played. Because it was on school holidays, so I think...
Option,
Oh,
not
Smash! I played a bunch of Smash too.
You got
Because
Joker?
came out, and I bought the season pass straight away. Like, I bought the gold pack or whatever.
Yeah.
No one?
No, Joker from Persona.
Oh.
Fantastic
So,
character.
Put that Joker in Smash, and you're onto something interesting.
So much
Apparently it's in
better
Mortal Kombat
than
11.
Piranha Pete, in my opinion. Like, I don't understand how Piranha Pete really works. It's kind of like, eh. Joker's really
He eats
cool.
people's faces.
The music, the stage, everything they did. And I loved that it was a character that I didn't think I'd ever see in Smash. So that means I don't want Goku, as much as I'd love to see Chrono in there from Chrono Trigger. Kind of don't want to see him there because...
Bite me! No, that's alright, I get it. No, I get the reasoning.
And I know, it's just... I like to see like these no-name characters come into it. Like, Cloud was cool, but it's like, everyone knows Cloud though. Like, you know, who doesn't know Cloud, really, in the hardcore section? Like, you know, Persona fans lost their shit over seeing
Those
Joker.
weebs went nuts.
So it's like, to me, I mean, I wouldn't care if they're all non-Western characters that I don't know about. Like, I mean, it's kind of shitty that Isaac from Golden Sun won't be there, because like he's like one of those guys that went underneath the thing. But someone else from Golden Sun, maybe, like, that'd be cool. I'm down with that. Like, I'm cool with more characters that they really think out and they kind of go.
Banjo,
Ooh,
let's just get Banjo in there, and
look,
there'll be peace in the world.
That's it. Like,
And Kazooie's a separate character. Players bottles.
Well, yeah, I think they could do it because they've
As like
mastered.
ghost bottles or like dead bottles
You
or
never know.
Oh my god, I don't know. Conker.
Who bottles his family?
Conker's bad food, eh? Skull
Oh,
Kid,
the-
whatever. But yeah, no, I think they could do it because
the little marching one, the really aggressive one.
Can't think of his
I
name.
can't think of his name.
The dog.
Sergeant.
The dog.
Yeah.
Dog hunt.
Duck Hunt Dog.
Duck hunt dog. Duck hunt dog. Yeah. He's
careful.
He's you know, obviously they could definitely do a Banjo-Kazooie. There could be almost a mirror that doesn't. It's not necessarily a mirror. You know what I mean? Like they've got it down packed now, which is great. Also picked up the DS again. It's sitting in my bedroom. I was just like, with Fire Emblem coming out, there's that itch that's growing on me. You know, I'm getting excited. Oh, and I played Spider-Man. I'm still getting through the second part of the DLC.
Yeah, right.
So, love it, live it, play it.
Fuck that nerdy streamer girl. I hate her.
Yeah, I had to do a Screwball
I forgot.
thing.
Screwball, that's the one. She's the worst.
Yeah.
Just the worst part of the whole game. Full game, DLC, she's the worst. Matto, what have you been playing?
Far Cry 5.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm getting to the point now where I'm starting to get bored of it.
That's when you just decide to mainline the campaign at that point and just go shoot someone in the head.
Which one's... Yeah. Oh, wait. 5 isn't one with Patrick Stewart on the front, is it?
Patrick Stewart?
Patrick Stewart, yeah. The guy in the pink suit looks like... looks like discount Patrick Stewart.
Right.
That's 4.
That's 4.
And then, 5's the one kind of set in Montana.
Montana?
Yeah, that's... There you go.
Nothing happens.
You've instantly got the idea. Probably leaning into this point, you summarise Far Cry 5.
Oh, damn.
But no, go on.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. What are you thinking?
No. I think it's just annoying because you played it, haven't you?
Yeah.
5, yeah. So where you got if you're in your little area, you got that progress bar for the little bosses and that, and there's main stories in that, but they kind of don't matter unless you fill that bar up.
And it doesn't matter how
you do it. It doesn't matter. And the side characters you get, the main ones, they're so annoying.
Yeah, there's a few. I mean, there's a few decent ones.
Flamethrower, the animals because they don't talk.
Well, yeah.
Peaches,
so wait, is this like...
Hurt's pretty good.
Who's that?
Big, like loud, your typical sort of southerner American.
Is that the one that the flamethrower?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I've got him. No, he's alright.
Just loud
like
and abusive. He's like Torg in Borderlands, essentially.
Torg and... Oh.
Think of, Far Cry's version of Torg.
Yeah, wait.
What do I play next?
Are these like companions? So,
they're companions.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you look
fucking 3 fucking times to get an answer around here.
Please.
Division 2.
Yep.
We're on to that.
On PC though, right?
PC, yeah.
Everyone's been playing that.
Yeah, it's good fun.
It is awesome.
It is good fun, even on your own, which is nice to see, because I always find with some games where they have multiplayer components to it, they sort of go more towards the multiplayer and sort of punish you for playing single player.
See, I don't agree with that.
Or something like Anthem where it basically forces you to play it.
But it sort of doesn't force you in Division 2, which is good. There are times where by yourself you probably need help, and I think you posted something about where you call for assistance and no one comes.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
I've done that a couple of times. No one came really well.
And the same on the flip side, because the PlayStation version anyway, but I guess on Steam there's the equivalent. There was a trophy for jumping into someone else's game, like when they put the request out for help, jumping someone's game and saving their life. So, all right, I'll do this for like 10, 15 people until it works. No one would stick around long enough for me to actually see the request, jump into their game, for my game to load as I'm jumping into theirs, cover however much distance I need to get there. They've already gone, fuck this, it's been like 5 minutes. And not because load times are bad or anything like, but you just got to cover a bit of distance to get there. It takes a little while for it to ping on your end that, hey, there's this random player that needs your help.
Yeah.
So by the time you're done, and I don't blame them, I don't want to sit around 5 minutes waiting for someone who may or may not arrive.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help someone. I want a trophy.
Yeah.
Give me a trophy. I'm trying to help people. Give me a trophy. Damn it.
Give me that damn trophy. Yeah. Well, the thing I did once, I turned up to the person, then they kicked me out of the group. I thought, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
Oh, if I ever found it, I would have shot him.
That's annoying.
And finally, the last game I've been playing is Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Oh, nice.
It's a quality game.
Save out, mate.
Jonah?
Nah,
I've taken my thing back and saying he's the worst sidekick ever.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. He's quite good.
That is a fair turnaround.
Just at the start, because we all played it, he's just, Lara's there going through the rocks and Joe's at the end going, oh, hey, Lara. Like,
that's right,
Jonah,
the patch plays that never happened.
Jonah, what are you doing here? It's okay. Sort of when he sort of starts to actually help you. Sort of.
Yeah. He's not as shit at what he does. Yeah, everything he does.
Yeah. And that's pretty much what he done. Just standard Apex, but yeah.
Yeah, but you're still striking up wins in that and doing alright.
One. Since last.
Better than
striking up wins. Matt.
Wins.
We've already spoken about Division 2, so I won't dive too much into that. I finished the main campaign.
Is Player 2 got like a clan or something?
There is a Player 2 clan on PlayStation and PC, maybe Xbox as well. Hey,
I don't see anyone on the PC clan.
You are part of it.
I'm part of it.
Yeah, the thing is, they've probably moved on to something they've got a review or something.
Yeah.
Damn.
But you fans out there,
get it on PS4, my man.
Yes.
There's a bunch of us there.
You can, yeah. I will totally never be there, so. Hey.
So yeah, finished the main campaign. I am interested in doing a lot of the end game stuff, but other things have landed on my plate that are preventing me from doing that, such as Days Gone, which is available by the time this comes out. I haven't had a chance to start yet. I'll talk some more about that next time, I guess. Borderlands, when the Borderlands 3 reveal came along, I picked up the
other game I played.
Oh, really?
Tales.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So I have seen you bouncing around in a few of those episodes. Mm-hmm. I picked up the Game of the Year edition for PS4, like the first game. Just gradually knocking through it solo at the moment, but I'll bounce around in co-op with people from time to time when it emerges. I went through, so I did it for Player 2 back in August last year. I started playing the final season of The Walking Dead. And then I played the first episode, the fourth main season, yeah. And they did like a little spin-off Michonne-based one.
Was that after one where they sort of went under? Was that around there?
Halfway through this season when they went under. So I played the first episode, then all the stuff went down where they went broke, but they already finished episode 2, they released it. And I'm very attached to Clem, so I was like, I don't want to play episode 2 now if there's no guarantee that I'm going to get the remaining episodes from the season that were supposed to be there. So then Skybound picked it up and it eventually happened. I finally only just got back to them all, and basically over these same school holidays you've just been talking about, I knocked through episode 2, 3 and 4 and got my finale. I won't spoil anything because the final episode is still less than a month old.
Yeah. But when Nick Cage took the Declaration of Independence, that was pretty awesome, eh?
Yeah. And Scorpion came in, get over here and rip people's heads off. So it was
such
intense.
A fucking great ending.
Can we have Scorpion in, like, if the zombie apocalypse happens, can we actually have just Scorpion? He'll get the job done. Or we'll get Arya and she can throw little dragon glass things at people. Don't worry, I'm not really spoiling anything here. Game of Thrones related. We'll be fine. It'll all be over super, super quick. But anyway, I just held it together through that final episode.
Did you have some of our sponsors, Dooney's chips with you?
The whole
Sponsored
thing
by Dooney's.
The whole thing is documented. By the time this goes up, I'd imagine that my Player 2 plays of the final episode's probably up. There was a point there where I thought...
Oh, you're choking up now.
I thought a certain thing had happened, and that devastated me, and I just kind of... Like, there were no tears or anything, but like when something's just really hit you hard, and just the way you speak, all the energy kind of disappears, and you're kind of just going through the motions.
You're almost numb, yeah.
That was me. On camera for the whole, for a good probably 20 minutes.
Paul almost went back to his Linkin Park days.
And what are you talking about? Linkin Park's still awesome. It's just they're not making new music. Rest in peace. And Mike's picked up the mantle there and doing an awesome job. But anyway, it was probably a good 15, 20 minutes before they kind of swerved on me, and I don't know, it may not be the case for everyone with the way their story progresses, so I don't know. I won't spoil just to be sure. But they kind of pulled one on me, and turned out person X wasn't actually dead after all. I'm going,
Rick,
person X.
Rick,
X gotta give it to you.
So yeah, got through that one, and then the other one. There's 2 other smaller ones I've been playing. Truberbrook, which is a point and click, an old school point and click game. I got sent that for review. It's really good. Go check out the review on the Player 2 website. But the thing that kind of struck me the most about it was kind of the visual style. So the developers actually created real life like models that they've then rendered the game over the top of. And they're super, super detailed. Again, check the review out, because I've inserted a couple of images that they sent us that were behind the scenes, so you can actually see the model and then the work, and then you take a look at screenshots for the game next to it, and you kind of see how it all worked. But physical models that they've physically created, and then they've just rendered this claymation-y style looking characters on top of it. Looks incredible, and for as a point and click, it's pretty solid sort of experience. The thing I've always hated about point and clicks, the old ones or even the new ones, is that they kind of expect you to just mash things until eventually...
Or your little arrow pointer changes to something different. You go, ooh, that's different.
Yeah, like the answer's not obvious enough.
Nah.
It's always, if you mix this can with this and then do that with that, it'll all of a sudden you can progress and you don't know why.
Well, hey, you should have figured that out yourself.
Yeah. You fucking idiot, like what the hell's wrong with you? But in this case, and it starts diving into some high-end sort of physics stuff for a while then, and that's when my head started spinning, but it was all still realistic. So it was enough for me to go, okay, look, I don't necessarily understand that, but there's science to it, and I believe science. It's not just some outlandish sci-fi fantasy bullshit that's been thrown in there like past games. So they actually did that pretty well. It didn't feel like it was a stretch every single time. And then Falcon Age, which is a VR game, PSV VR game, where you've got this awesome little falcon. It starts as a little baby falcon, and you do all sorts of gimmicky shit, like create a little heart, and he flies straight through and gives you a little kiss on the face and all that sort of.
But then, were the falcon? You just go to
no. But then you send it off, and it goes and kills little robot dudes and helps you out and blah blah blah.
So you were about to say little rodents, and I'm like, jeez, Paul, this is more savage than you.
Yeah, it's killed some little foxes and those sorts of things along the way too. It's brutal, but really solid game.
I completely forgot. I played another game, and it's thanks to you. Mind you.
You're welcome.
I always said that I would buy it next time it went on sale because I just never knew thing. But old school days of Paul's reviews, amongst my favourite one always being Darksiders 2. Like I just think that was your piece of resistance.
I love
that is just the review of reviews there. If you
Darksiders 3 is alright.
It's
not
amazing. But you reviewed or you interviewed someone. The makers of a game called Jotun or Houghton or...
Oh yeah, way back, but yeah, before Player 2, I don't know.
Cool fucking game, man. Really cool. Just like sweet, you guys. It's always almost on special for like $5 on the Switch.
Yeah, it is a bargain.
It's always on Steam for next to nothing too. So
it's been out for a few years now. So yeah, and they actually sold really well at the beginning. So
great, the art style, the music, the battle system, everything's really cool about that. So
yeah, they did a pretty awesome job with that.
Really gonna start playing some mainstream stuff though. The indies are eating me.
No, there's awesome indies out there at the moment. Matto, what do you see yourself playing over the course of the next, let's say month or so before we get back to do this again?
Probably
anything on the pile? More Apex? More Division 2?
I think Apex is slowly dying.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Just like
the game itself is slowly dying. What else? I'll probably continue on Far Cry, get that out of the way. Division 2, and then see what's on Game Pass, if there's something good there.
Yeah, they're adding Game Pass games all the time. Monster Hunter World's
just on there now.
Which is going to be a good get. Because it's awesome. And there's that big expansion coming in a few months.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a date yet, but big expansion coming. Damo, what's on the cards for you?
Well, Monster Hunter is always in my PlayStation, which is a strange thing, but I think I want to get back into that. I want to jump on the Rayman. I want to finish up the No More Heroes thing. I think I might just plow through it to finish it instead of going back and forth and finding my cat every second level.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try and work out what's going on.
Definitely
because it's a Suda 51 game. Like so,
definitely more Bloodborne. I just want to see, and apparently there's a meme that I need to understand, and I can't see it until I've seen that. Rayman, when I feel like I need something platformy, and if I visit my mate, I'll play Spider-Man. So,
he's Spider-Man. That's right. For me, Days Gone. Like I said, I've just been sent it a couple of days before release. There'll be something out, probably in video form. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Think it was almost like a slightly more open world version of The Last of Us, but maybe without the same sort of
motorcycle man.
But you're on a motorbike. So it's Sons of Anarchy cross The Walking Dead, maybe.
Okay.
Cross with a bit of Last of Us for maybe some of the emotional sort of stuff. There'll be something in video form already up on the site because I'll get that done before the embargo, before the day of release. But there won't be a written review because I didn't get it till very late. And then I'm going to play Rage 2 over the course of May, because that comes out in a couple of 2 weeks. Rage. Because that game is looking unbelievably good. The first one wasn't.
Was that Bethesda?
Yeah, it's Bethesda.
Be better than Fallout 76, you hope?
Well, yeah. Good. We'll just go back to that old chestnut. Well, it's got id, so the guys who do Doom, crossed with the guys who did Mad Max.
ID.
Id.
It's not id, is it?
It is id. Yeah, it's id.
They call. I've been calling them ID software.
Yeah, because they even call like their engines are id tech and all that sort of stuff.
I've been calling them wrong for like 20 years.
Don't worry, I'm sure half their employees have done that too. Go check out Dev Diary. I interviewed Tim Willits, the head of the studio, last year.
What you talking about?
Willits. It's a crossover between id and the guys who did Mad Max a couple of years ago, Avalanche.
Well, that's on.
I think that's on Game Pass, maybe.
No, that's on Origin. I can get that.
Oh, okay.
Let's try that.
So, got a lot of personality, very kind of Borderlands-esque in a lot of ways as well. Twitter.
At Tacos Talks. I might change that soon.
_Phil.
Don't worry, I've been there and done that, so I don't care.
Yeah.
Paul James Games. The website is Player2AU. Visit the website for reviews, previews, opinion pieces. I'm sure something about Days Gone eventually. Subscribe to this channel.
Yeah.
There's like and share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, which is also down there somewhere. You get episodes of Patch, The Insider, Player 2 Plays, Late Game Review, Game School, and a whole bunch more. Patreon.com/Player2AU. Kick in a few bucks, you'll get early access to episodes like this.
And our new subscriber guy, what's his name?
Yeah, that was a King Kong Dong or something. It was awesome. Thank you, we love you. I'll find it later, it's pretty funny. There was a good laugh had by many people. But that's it. Thank you, King Kong Dong. Thank you, everyone else who's watching or listening. And we'll see you next time.
Oh.